Oh, I should be filming. What is good, YouTube? I am back with another video today. As you can maybe hear, I'm in the middle of air frying some chicken. But I'm gonna be filming, or I'm in the middle of filming a full day of eating, or not full day of eating, a meal prep video for you guys. Very easy, chicken, rice. Um, but I wanted to film this clip in the beginning just to kind of say that this is a total test video. I'm filming it on my new ZV-1 Sony, or Sony ZV-1. So I have no idea how the audio is going to be, how the quality is going to be. I trust it's going to be better than my phone, but we will see. The nice thing is I don't have to have a mic attached to my camera, my phone all the time now. The mic on here sounds pretty decent so far. So yeah, just want to film this clip to put in the beginning of this video so that you guys kind of understand in case like there's any wonkiness with today's video. So yeah, just sit back and relax, and maybe you can learn a thing or two. Let me just say, I am not a chef. I am not an expert. I'm just a guy that can make food taste decent while dieting. So yeah, in case you're wondering, I keep looking. I'm just like checking on the chicken. But anyways, I'm gonna end the clip, check on the chicken, and enjoy the video. Oh, I gotta be careful. I can't like smack this lens. It's not like my phone. All right. Woo. What is good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be filming a very simple meal prep video. I know there's tons of these already out there on YouTube, but I want to show it my way. This is going to be a very simple 3-day rotation, so enough food for 3 days. The only thing that changes is I will switch up the protein once in a while, and maybe the rice, but you know, meat and rice, protein and carb. Very simple. I'm going to be cooking my rice in my rice cooker, and the chicken breast here. Again, it could be any meat here, but right now I'm using chicken breast. I'm going to half these and cook them in the air fryer. So yeah, let me just set up the camera and show you guys the process. Okay, cool. So first you're going to be doing is cooking your rice, because rice takes a lot longer than the meat. And also remember to wash your rice. So brown rice isn't as murky, I find, when washing it compared to like jasmine rice or sushi rice. But yeah, so do wash your rice. And every rice cooker comes with its own measurements, like I said. So for this one, per 2 cups here, I fill it up to that line right there. Okay, for brown rice. Close the lid. And I'm actually gonna move this up a bit, just because I don't want the steam to go up and like hit over here and like kind of bug with my seasonings. So you just hit menu and you see the little arrow there. It's already been at GABA, but I'm just gonna kind of show you. Okay, so you can flick through to GABA brown rice, and this one takes a while, but it's worth it. And it sings you a little tune. But yes, 192 minutes gives us plenty of time to prep our chicken. So I'm going to set the camera up and show you guys how I prep my chicken right now. Okay, so this seems like the best angle I can possibly get without having a tripod. So I'm going to continue with it. So first off, get yourself a cutting board out, and I'm going to just, like I say, cut these in half. So with a chicken breast here, I will trim off all this like gunk right up here, cartilage, blood, and collagen, and then you got the tender here. I'm going to also cut that and then just cut it in half. Cut that piece. And now I know there's like a thing going around on TikTok that teaches you how to get rid of this. To be honest, I don't really care about it, so I'm just gonna like leave it in there. So over here, get rid of this stuff. Try to waste as little of the meat as you can. Now here, just look for a thick side of it. Okay. Press it down and just cut straight through. If you need to, lift it up and check to make sure you're not going too much one way or the other. Open it up. Drag your knife through. Getting it. But the point of this meal prep cycle and why I like it so much is because it's efficient and quick. So as I'm slicing these up, I'm going to be seasoning them. Again, I hope my camera picks this up. So you can pick whatever seasonings you want here. I just got some garlic mix, Mrs. Dash Spicy, and lemon pepper. And lastly, adobo. So what I do, the bottom, season the bottom. When you're seasoning, focus on more on the center of the container, because that's where most of the meat is gonna lay. It's really hard to get them all around the edges. So there you go, just like that. Take your meat and lay it in any way you want. It's really not that hard. And now that you see, there are some gaps in the seasoning. That's fine, because I'm just going to put a lid on it, shake it, and get the seasoning all around it. So, it's perfect. Here, another little tendon piece. Fill in the gap. Remove the cartilage, the blood, all that excess here. Trim that off. Butterfly it. Same thing, seasoning. Just go through the cycle. And now that you're here, you're obviously, there's a gap right here. I'm gonna try to avoid there when I'm seasoning. Then you just come and patch it up. Same thing, next piece. Tenderloin, patch up anywhere you see fit. Now patch it up, and then go in with your seasonings again. Really simple. I mean, I think you guys get the point by now. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these two packages up, and I'll get back to you guys at the cooking part. Okay, so now that we have our chicken all seasoned, all the layers, we're going to toss them in the air fryer, which I will add a little bit of just non-stick avocado oil spray to it. Set it away. Take the chicken. Well, it's gonna be weird to do this with one hand, but okay. Try to fit in as many pieces as I can. So let's go right there. 4 pieces. Try not to get the handle dirty. Okay, there we go. And that would take about 6 or 7 minutes, more or less, give or take, at 390 degrees. So, yeah, pretty simple. And as you can see, the seasonings on each layer is sticking to the underside of those, and it works out pretty easy. see how rice is doing. Still have another 156 minutes left, which means by the time that I'm done with the chicken, the rice will still have like 2 hours left, which is fine. So I have another container here lined with some paper to catch any kind of like moisture. So once that's done, transfer it over into here and just keep doing that until I'm out of chicken. By the way, if anyone's like in Canada and can have access to like a PriceSmart Foods, oh, that is a wet counter. I highly recommend these protein wraps. They're like the only ones that I can find. They're flat out wraps, protein up. The macros are really good on them. Right here. Each wrap is 120 calories, 20 grams of carbs, 10 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of fat, but the best part, 8 grams of fiber. So, yeah, highly recommend these. If you see them, pick them up. Go back into my carb war. I'll go fold it later, but yeah, here I got like all my carbs, like rice blend, brown rice you saw, basmati rice, sushi rice, oat flour, bread. Yeah. Okay, so it's been in here for about 4 minutes or so. I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna flip it. It's hard to like do this while filming. Okay, boop. There we go. Set that down. Pop it back for another couple of minutes, and we're done. Pull out our chicken here. I'm gonna check the temp. So it's about 165, 166. This is dropping as I took it out, but so that's done. I'm gonna take these and just layer them over here. Very easy. Very simple. Boom. And then just repeat the process. So, do it one more time for you guys here. Take the meat. One. Pink. Here we go. Lay it down. Try to fit in as many pieces as I can. Let's see here. Let's squeeze another one in. Yes, I can. Alrighty. So, yeah, pop that in. Let me just use the thing here. Okay. And that goes in there for another like 7 minutes or so, 8, whatever. And that is it. Alright, so I got the third batch in there. I pulled out the second. So I got, you know, maybe 3 more batches worth in here. Life just happened. I need to pick my aunt up from her friend's house earlier than I anticipated, so I won't be able to finish cooking the chicken, which is fine. It's actually better this way. So I'm going to show you guys. Don't need to worry. Just put a lid on it. Okay, cover it up. And this can stay in the fridge for another day, maybe 2, which is fine, because once you cook it, right, it just extends how long you keep the chicken in the fridge. So, I am not mad at that at all. This right here should still last me about 2 days or so. So yeah, pretty good. Okay, so the rice is done. I'm gonna show you guys here real quick. Oh, unplug it. Now we're gonna just mix it up, fluff it up. Also, forget what I said in the last clip. I came home and cooked the rest of the chicken because I realized I only have 2 containers and I need one for the rice. But yeah, chicken and rice, very simple. And with the rice I will add, here we go, There's some furikake, like rice seasoning. Okay, you guys would pretty much be done here. Just, put on your lid and you're good for the next 3, maybe 4 days with your chicken rice. I'm just gonna show you guys how I would, throw it together. Gonna be kind of weird doing this with one hand, but let's see. Myself a bowl. Grab myself a 1 cup scoop, measuring cup. So I'm gonna do a cup of gaba rice. That's about a cup. Boom. And then we're gonna weigh out 6 to 8 ounces of chicken. Okay, let me get a fork. And oh, before I do that, like I said, a little bit of seasoning, rice seasoning. This is a game changer. This is really, really good. Okay, just kind of mix it in. Again, kind of weird doing this with one hand, but yeah, just mix it in. And now we weigh in ounces. Ooh. 2, let's get a tendon in there. Let's do, okay, so probably this guy, and we should be right around 6. Oh, so close. That's good enough for me though. So right there. And if we're gonna be really specific with this, almost like bonked my head on that. Ooh. I'm going to add, oh, this is almost out. This new one, here we go. Some shinsu and some Kewpie mayo if I'm like low on my fats for the day. Which, what did I even eat today? Sushi. So yeah, I'm probably. Okay. Over here, color it up. Add some in. Okay. And a little bit of chinsu. Oh. Chinsu, please sponsor me. Okay. And that is it. As simple as that seems, that's my meal. And yeah, so I usually have like 2 of these a day. As you can see, I'd run out pretty quick. Now, did I make enough rice for 6 meals? Technically I should, but with gaba rice, it's the way it cooks out, it's kind of weird. It ends up more being like 4.5 cups-ish. Which I'm not too bothered because one of the meals I'll, like I said, either use a wrap, okay, or make a sandwich out of it, whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This, I just, leave it in here, gloves cover it up, boop boop, and repeat the process whenever I need a meal. Anyways, that's all. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video.